Welcome to Indiana Jones and the Titan's Treasure, a Minecraft minigame adventure on tangotek's Patreon server, Titancraft. This game is packed with puzzles, traps, parkour, and secrets, all built entirely in survival mode. This tutorial is trimmed to only the essential information, so please pay close attention to avoid confusion later. If you still have questions, reach out to BS the Chef on Discord. You have two objectives in this game. First, survive and solve your way to the end of the level. Second, collect treasure along the way. There are two types of treasure in this game: adventure tokens and artifacts. Each of the three levels contains 27 adventure tokens and 5 artifacts. Artifacts are rarer and harder to find, while adventure tokens are more common, but they vary from very easy to extremely difficult to find. Once collected, keep these treasures in your inventory. They cannot be used for puzzles, they can't be placed, dropped, or consumed. Before you dive in, make sure to adjust these 4 settings, and feel free to pause if you need to. Set your entity distance to 150. Turn friendly mob sounds to 20. Make sure piston sounds are on and loud enough to hear secret doors. And ensure note block sounds are on and loud. To start your journey, head to the lobby. Find the starter room with a bed and 3 steps to begin. Select your level, set your spawn, and remove all armor and items. Then grab the supplied items and you're ready to go. If a level has its light on, it's occupied and not currently playable. You can eat the supplied food anytime you want to restore hunger or heal. If you're concerned about parkour, there are emergency ender pearls in one of the starting chests. Most parkour is doable for the average player, and harder parkour challenges only lead to collectibles. So use these pearls sparingly, and remember, you can't collect any treasure you find by using them. Once you're ready, head to the theater and take a seat. Press the button behind the seat to begin. When you reach the level select room, enter the level you chose. Important rules: no armor or items are allowed other than those I supplied. You are responsible to undo all non-reversible actions. This includes resetting levers, putting lectern pages back to number 1, and closing doors. Please be diligent in resetting levers and lecterns so other players get the same experience. I have reset lines set up for all other things, but levers and lecterns, those are your responsibility. Do not exit minecarts manually. You'll automatically exit any minecart when it's time. Please don't spam buttons, levers, or doors to avoid breaking things. If any items are running low or something appears to break, notify BS the Chef immediately. Do not break blocks, kill named mobs, or place blocks unless you're specifically told to. This game is a globe-trotting adventure inspired by the original Indiana Jones movie trilogy. This game is intended to be played multiple times to explore all the content. It is also able to be played only once if you're just here for the experience. I highly recommend staying focused on only completing the main puzzles and objectives on your first playthrough of each level. Your first run could take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, depending on your attentiveness and some skill. If you see obvious treasure, you're welcome to collect it, but make an effort to constantly push forward rather than explore. You will be able to replay each level many times with increased map knowledge, making your runs significantly faster and allowing for more time to look for collectibles and secret areas. This is also considerate to those who may be waiting for you to finish so they can play. Golden heads will be scattered throughout the levels. If you see one, it means you are either going in the right direction or you are in an area that has main objective content. If you're in a large area for a while without seeing one, you might be off track. There are 3 to 4 locales per level, each with its unique theme, for example, a desert theme. You can play the levels in any order you like. Here's a quick rundown if you need help deciding. Raiders of the Lost Ark is the longest and most exploration-focused level. Temple of Doom, coming soon after launch, will focus on unique gameplay and memorable experiences. Last Crusade is a balanced adventure with a mix of clues and discovery. Secret rooms and areas are everywhere in this game, often differing in theme from the main area they are connected to. These rooms are meant for finding collectibles. There is one collectible maximum per room. These rooms may also contain Easter eggs related to Indiana Jones, other movies, or server inside jokes. If you find a secret room, make sure to look for a collectible. You'll encounter many items in this game, but remember these self-imposed restrictions. Only pick up items found on the ground or in storage blocks. That could be chests, furnaces, or anything else that holds items. Follow all instructions given by item descriptions. Items in storage blocks usually have a renamed paper with instructions. Items are also renamed with instructions. Please read the text that you see throughout this game. I promise it will help you immensely. Use items only for their designated puzzles. Just because you could use flint and steel on netherrack does not mean that you should. Same thing goes with dropping items onto pressure plates and so on. You can only use an item you find for the purpose it is renamed with. Items for puzzles are typically found relatively close to where they should be used. And keep your hotbar mostly clear to avoid accidental usage of items. Be on the lookout for traps in dangerous areas. Keep your health high by eating regularly. Death isn't intentional in any of the challenges, but it can happen. If you die, you will lose your progress and collectibles from that run. Occasionally, there are also unnamed enemy slimes hunting for treasure. You can defend yourself against them. If you kill a slime and get slime balls, don't use them in the game though. They're just a souvenir. Need to quit? You have two options. 1. Use the lava bucket you picked up from the start to die and return to the setup area. Important, place the lava considerately and pick it up immediately to avoid leaving lava for the next player. Please also avoid placing lava near meltable or flammable blocks. 2. Log out of the server if you plan to return quickly. If you'll be gone for more than an hour, please consider the other option. Other players may be waiting on you. Please message BS the chef if you quit mid-locale so I can check if anything needs to be reset. When you finish a level, you'll exit through a nether portal to the hub. Deposit all non-collectible items in the return barrel and return to the starting bed. Unselect the level you played and gather your items. After collecting your items, visit the achievements room across the hall. Unlock various achievements and store your treasure in a desk. Each collectible type has a designated shulker box inside of your desk. Make sure to write your username on your desk so everyone knows who it belongs to. Having trouble finding an elusive collectible? Adventure tokens are placed in order, which will help you track down missing ones. For example, you can find token number 6 roughly somewhere between number 5 and number 7. In the back of the achievements room is the Community Progress Nook. Work together with fellow Titans to fill the museum with every collectible and unlock a special secret room. You can play this game solo or with a partner. I recommend playing solo first to experience the main puzzles for yourself, but co-op is great for finding difficult collectibles on future runs. When playing co-op, follow the same rules as solo play. The only difference is that you will want to stick together when leaving or entering new areas to avoid locking your partner out. There are usually door reset lines right after piston doors, so walk through the door at the exact same time. I would also love to play co-op with you, so I get to experience what it's like to play my game. And if you play co-op with me, you'll get 1 hint per run. Here's a quick summary of the essential things to know. 1. Select your level and prep in the starter room. 2. Follow item descriptions and read all signs and books. 3. Don't break blocks, place blocks, or kill named mobs unless specifically instructed to. 4. Follow the golden heads to stay on the main objective path. 5. Reset all levers, lecterns, and doors that you interact with. 6. Need to quit? Quit via lava or logging out. Be considerate with your lava placement and other people waiting in line. 7. Finish a level by returning non-collectible items and unselecting the level you played in the starter room. 8. Claim a desk in the achievements area to store your treasures. And 9. Replay levels to discover all all the secrets that Titan's treasure holds. If you have any issues or questions, contact me on Discord, and keep an eye out for a tour of all the hidden areas and collectibles later this fall. Thank you for listening, and welcome to Indiana Jones and the Titan's Treasure. Your adventure awaits.